Alright, let's talk about today. Okay. Of course, what we do every time is we go to the 4 hour and we see what's going on. Okay. So the 4 hour. So this was the candle that was still forming right here. So we'll just not pay attention to that candle. Right. As you can see, from what I saw, right, it looked like, we were in, an uptrend. Or, like, we were still in a downtrend, but, like, we had this SMT that still needed to be completed at these highs right here. So, I was pretty, like, neutral today, but also I was looking for buys when it came to the 4 hour. But then when we came to the 1 hour, this is where I was like, okay, we're buys today, right? Because we've seen this right here. Okay. We had Tokyo, right? We had Asian session, sweep under, and then immediately rose up. So I was like, okay, cool. We're buys today. We're going buys today. That's what I'm predicting, right? That's what I'm gonna go for. So I'm gonna stay patient, and we're gonna look for buys. Today was, sorry, excuse me. Today was not about staying patient, today was not about winning. It was about staying patient today. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to stay patient. So, we're on the 5 minute. There was a couple times I had to restart my confluences because I was like, oh, maybe, no, never mind. Like right here. We got it right here with this big, we had SMT because we swept out these highs, or these lows, which we hadn't yet. And then we started going up, and then we pushed under it. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's not it. This is where I thought the liquidity sweep was, and we just pushed under the liquidity sweep. So let's restart everything, restart all confluences, not worry about pre-market liquidity sweep. And let's keep going. So, no, yeah, this is nothing. I never took a trade on S&P today. So then we had this right here. This inverse for value gap on the 5 minute. We inversed it here as well. Put equilibrium out. Okay, we hit equilibrium. So let's go down to the 1 minute. Sorry. Okay. Hit equilibrium here. Big push up. Inverse this for value gap. This is where I put my first trade in. We became a little choppy, and then we hit my stop loss. So I look for a second trade. Right here we broke structure. So it was really right here. It's where the line was. That line is where it put me in the trade. So it's like right here. Or like right here. I'll just put it where the fucking trade is. You see where it was. Okay. So I had my first take profit right here. Second take profit right here. Hit both of them. Let me bring this back. Hit both TPs. And I was happy today, not because I won, but I was happy because, again, during October recap, I realized that my biggest problem is I need to stay patient. So I immediately went for today. I was like, okay, cool. Today is going to be a patient day. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to watch the charts, and I'm going to wait until the market gives me something to work off of. I'm not going to take everything the market gives me. And there was a couple of times where I would have, and I would have lost. So today was a great day. Won once, lost once, and P&L for today. Let me go to Tradeify, because Tradeify is a little better than TradeZella. I don't know why TradeZella be doing what it does, but it's a little off. I think it's because it doesn't consider commissions or something. Oh, sorry, ESPN's going crazy. 1187.90. That's what I made today. Again, I risked 800 on the first trade, 800 on the second trade. This is what I've been risking. I've been risking 800 per trade, just because it's just what I feel comfortable with right now. Because that way I have around like a 4 loss buffer, just about. But yeah. All right, y'all. Just want to let you know, and then if you want to see my my recording of it, or not my recording of it, but my track of it. Can we go to the actual? This is my track of it. Right here. This is everything. How I felt. You know, what the confluences was. I'm sorry. What made it work? What went wrong? Here's another. So, what's the goal for tomorrow? Goal for tomorrow? Be patient, and when you put in the trade, just fucking set alerts and turn your fucking brain off. Because, for me personally, because when I watch it, it gets me so anxious. Like I'm sitting there, I got the fucking butterflies in my stomach. I don't know why it's like recently a little more, you know, butterflies. I don't do anything about it, but like it's just like, ugh, like I did something wrong. But I just have to trust myself. I know my shit works, so whatever. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm talking y'all later. Peace. Fuck.